Right, so after our own heart. I have to check the bloody wiki page for that. Right, so after our own heart, Wyman believes it'd be best if you assisted Hildibrand with his investigation. Well, my reaction? You might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say, you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weaver's Guild almost every day. Most every day. Good luck with the inspecting, Inspector. Can I have the Inspector title if I go through this questline? Inspector Murray. Inspector Dragon. Oh, that would actually be nice. And so, teleporter. Weaver's Guild. Here's hoping this doesn't take long. Because according to my family, I have like 10 minutes before they get back. Yeah, I'm really on a timer for this bloody questline. Oh, I should have recorded this from the get-go instead of trying to bloody do Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yeah. Right, Yellow Moon. Let's talk to you, quickly, please. I have 7 minutes. My beloved pure heart was unlike any one you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honour of championing her cause? What in the world? I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall scour all creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for your pure heart. What he said. Excellent words, Nashu. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Wait, how did he know? Now then, Miss Moon. What can you tell us of the theft? Theft? Sir, to be precise, my pure heart was the only most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day, after I browsed the latest fashions at Sin Silk and took in a match at the Colosseum. I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft were unknown. Essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax your hidden clues from your memories, you must reenact this fateful day's exertion. To Sunsilk Tapestries! Huh. Okay. What the hell, Sunsilk Tapestries? The joys of not knowing where the hell I'm going. It's a giant city. Right, so back to the... This is just a lot of teleporting, ain't it? Well, on the bright side, I'm better world generation than a couple of other things I've tried doing. Mainly World of Warcraft. Yeah. Now, if people are wondering about World of Warcraft, I guess while I'm walking here, I'm taking a break from it until the next expansion comes out. I was given a free sub for this by a friend, so... yeah, I'm playing this and having a blast. Right, Hildibrand. Miss Moon, would you be so kind to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. However, it was your fucking purse. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. What if she dropped it around here? She dropped her purse. Oh my... Where's the Colosseum? All the way back there. Okie dokie. Thank fuck I have a sprint button. Yeah, see, it's gone bound up in the cities. Hang on, is it still raining? Let me check what this weather was. Clouds. Okay. Right, so Yellow Moon and Hildibrand. Hildibrand. Let's see the next quest, or next cutscene, shall we? Once again, Miss Moon, if you'd be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe, when a gladiator approached me from behind, giggity, and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken back. I whirled around and struck the man in the face with my purse, in shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score ponzers, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. Well, I did ask how big your purse was. 120 ponzers? Miss Moon, you're a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh my god, that pose. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. I think it's quite the opposite of this woman. These sure are a lot of giant crates in Ulda. At the Weaver's Guild, at Sunset Tapestries, and here too. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun! These crates are everywhere, I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open. Ah, of course! I still have plenty of explosives! Yeah, why don't you try? It'll be fun! Dot dot dot. Nashu's delight. Many cope with grief by taking up new pursuits, such as travel exercise. Chasu knows. Nashu chose to study explosives. Mullen. Question mark noise. Please me. Post editing. Put the noise in. Okay, sorry for the fade out there, but yeah, family returned, so I had to stop recording, and it's been a day, and I actually figured out a couple of, if I can show it off, UI changes, so yeah, things should be a bit smaller now. Right, so I believe I was talking to Hildibrand and was in the cutscene when I failed. What the hell are you doing? Huh. Okay. Cutscene time! At the heart of every crime rests a single, unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man. Resenting her prowess, whilst recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon. The pure heart. I want to say the skull heart. Inspector, we found a pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. Well then. It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. And that's what we're calling it these days. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm, and should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it. For safekeeping. Nothing untoward. That sounds kind of creepy. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Ah, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. Oh, God. S. Goddess? Devotees? Ah, but of course. That I had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapon thefts, as those thefts were carried out by a single imbecile. Well, technically. Anyway, those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Single individual, you imbecile. Well-informed woman. She looks well-informed. Lest you've forgotten, their culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter from the Mithril Eye. My name's Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator, and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you, with pleasure. You would be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Are they running away? Where in the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. Okay. I guess I talk to you then. And for that I get 2 filtered water. 2 filtered water. I cannot word this morning. Right, so the Immaculate Deception. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. Sigh. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer called Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. Huh? Okay, Golden Bazaar, where are you? Eastern Vanderland. Okay, it's teleport to Drybone. I've been teleporting to Drybone a shit ton in this questline. And something tells me it's not the last time I will be teleporting to this place. Yeah. Right then, so Hansi Chocobo, and what is that screeching outside? Damn. Is someone moving ladders or something? Huh. Just my luck. Right. Where am I going exactly? Do I need to take the path along here? And then just a little bit up north. I say a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad. I do wonder, what are these red bits on the map? I've never figured it out in all my time of playing. Yeah, maybe it's a challenge log, maybe it's a sightseeing log. I should do my research. Yeah, especially if I want to do that thing in the new year. I've got a lot of stuff planned for New Year. Yeah, I just want to clean out my channel of crap and hopefully start getting some good stuff up. Maybe. Be nice. Let's see, Humphrey. How you doing? I am Humphrey, and you are? At last I've caught up with you. You there, young sir. I am told you are the victim, or a victim, of the marauding duelist. Me? A victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by a duelist not long ago, but where he thought to find a whelp, he found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honour and my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartanu. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us. Stuck in the middle with Master Lou. We were. Caw, he was a dab hand with the old magic, he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can. That man is no warrior of light. Tell Eleazar? I'm just going to call it Eleazar. Tell them how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar, scoundrel! I trust that bastard with me father's blade. Bid him to take it to a smithy for a restoration. Even give him gil to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, snivelling, begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel. As if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding whoreson. Look at me! I am Giant Man. I've been watching that TF2 stuff too much. Me flowing gold locks are no more. I gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. I swear everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. You okay? Huh. Alright, he beat the shite out of me and took the old man's sword. I gotta love that this game uses swear words. I used the guild to pay the surgeon? I have no idea where the sword is. Okay. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what of Eleazar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Okay, speak from outside the Golden Bazaar. Question the people of the Golden Bazaar. I already see 2 people there. And Debbie Dozy. And there's a third. Okie dokie. Right, so low. Tiny kitty Lalafell girl. Oops, sorry, I had a big ass there. That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Elias there. I'm sure Mr. Happy says what his name is. I should look at his video sometime. Eleazar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, the lot of them. Sigh. It may not be the most honourable solution, but perhaps you should consider giving Eleazar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? Eleazar's sword? Wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. Okay. And now she's here. Okay. Wait, unless... Yeah, Hildibrand's over there. Okay. Antique swords? Oh, I haven't the foggiest about that. That travelling merchant... Jojonpa is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. Jojonpa. John. He should be... There he is. Right then, so Jojonpa. Doth you be male or female? I can't tell from the name. Okay, the bow in the hair. Yep, you're female. But it looks like you have a mustache. I'm confused. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword. At least, not of one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, anyways I determined to be of dubious... Bleh. You see, anyways I determined to be of dubious origins, I majorly discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at present, I may have disposed of a facsimile similar in design to the one you describe. This presents a quandary. Though I am loath to deceive an honourable man like Eleazar, a well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, while we continue to search for the genuine article. Well, if there is a sword in the spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. You should endeavour to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie, like me. I say we search for the spring first before declaring all to be lost. You're going the wrong way. Okay, just for reference. Do you have a mustache? Do you have a mustache? I am confused. Why must you be so small? Yeah, it looks like he has a mustache. Okay. I know, maybe you went the right way. Ah well, either way I gotta go there. Alright, so speak of Hildibrand at the spring. Lovely. Why am I trying to avoid enemies? I'm like 44 levels higher and everything. Yeah, I kind of decided to be max level before I tried doing this quest line. Just because it would probably make things a bit easier if I had to fight some enemies, just to make the video a bit quicker, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so please let it be dawn soon. It's been too dark this video. Or at least this part of the video. I wonder how far into the Hildibrand questline I can get today. Well, theoretically I have 5 more hours to record. I can at least do another video or two. Yeah, other side. Right. Nashu has nothing to say. Hildibrand. It occurs to me that I am not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Your feet are already in it. Not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil. That is, indeed, on many an occasion my dearest mother tended my childhood scrapes just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes? Then you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body. What? Oh god, this is the bit Lazzante was freaked out about. The body is but an instrument in occasional need of oiling. So come, my friend, come and oil me up! Oh god. Salamander oil, a thick, sticky oil collected from the underbelly of a river-dwelling salamander. Okay. Ah, this comforting scent, as though I am a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, knead the oil into my aching flesh. Fanfic writers, stop it. The pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently. Okay. Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, yes! At last, my muscles slacken and soften, the warmth spreads, and the pain becomes pleasure. I can't! I can't! Massage Hildibrand yet again. Question. Inspector Hildibrand is responding to your ministrations in unexpected ways. Dwell not on his words and press forward, onward, harder and fast. I can see why Sante was freaked out. Oh. I've got tears in my eyes from this. Right there. Yes, keep doing that. Just like that. Just like... Yes! Now, once more. We're feeling! Come on, Nash, you do this, for fuck's sake. Keep going. You know what to do. I need an adult. Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good woman. A sublime golden glow now radiates from the body of Inspector Hildibrand, who fearlessly strides into the spring to search for the sword. Contribute the effort by collecting anything of marginal interest. Does it say anything else about this? Whoa. Inspector Hildibrand is hesitant to enter the spring due to his accumulated injuries, which he fears may have become infected unless first treated with salamander oil. Fortunately, he has an ample supply of the oil. Unfortunately, he can apply it himself. Pour the salamander oil on Inspector Hildibrand and remember what generosity is a virtue. You may as well finish what you started and heat the oil into Inspector Hildibrand's weary flesh. This too is a virtue, though one less well defined. You've got your own strength. You forget your own strength and bring Inspector to his knees in agony. Resume your duties with greater care. Responding to administration in unexpected ways. Keep going, you know what to do. Okay. Holy pot. Well then. I kinda understand it. You are helping him soothe his wounds with the oil, but yeah. The context did not need to be there. He could have said, thank you, I'm feeling much better. But then that wouldn't exactly be the comedy of Hildibrand, now would it? True. Right, report to you again. Has anything changed? No. Okay. Right, Hildibrand. You've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you found? Worthless bottle, this is not the sword you're looking for. Useless rock? A completely useless and unremarkable rock. Come now, what were you expecting? A rock he coils away? That sounds like a Tales of Vesperia reference. Irrelevant potsherd? Well, at least you didn't pick up a rock or at random like some people. Cutscene time. No sign of the sword John mentioned, I see. Ah! Now I'm all wet. What was that anyway? This thing cause you to. Well, she found something. Once again, my instincts have guided us to a quarry. Lad, I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of... That you! Inspector, it's bad for your health to conduct investigations in those clothes. I'll go to Eldar and fight you some new ones. You're in a desert. You don't exactly need those type of clothes. Well, I guess when it turns night time you do, but... How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for... Eleazar as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find. He's bald, he doesn't need any. Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon all of Eleazar's woes will be no more. Well then, report to Eleazar. I believe this is the final thing to do of this storyline, and then it's the 2.2 storyline. I think so. Right then, so onward to Eleazar. Yeah, hopefully this video's gone alright. I know there were a couple of UI things that I should have changed, and yeah, I doubt I'm keeping the video interesting much just by talking randomly and trying to run through the background, but yeah, hopefully the next Hildibrand storyline will be more interesting. Apparently there's more funny characters that appear. I know of some of them. And apparently for a couple of the trials I'm supposed to bring a friend in because she fangirls over these. So, yeah. Might get commentary in this. Would be nice. Let's see, so, up here we go. Elazar, in-house. In-house, okay. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Aye, it is her. Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God's bless you, sir. I never expected you would go to such lengths for two strangers out for a reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. 'Tis common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul, and recognizes that none deserve to be forsaken. Spoken like a true gentleman. For your garments beg to differ. Inspector, I brought you a change of clothing. I also brought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent one, Nashu. If you would just bring me that case. He isn't going to change in front of us, is he? Oh? Inspector? Inspector Hildibrand? There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? It's a fucking weapon lodged in your head. It's probably hit a bit of your brain by now. How is there no blood? The orphan neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? No, you. It's supposed to be imitating? Intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. How's there no mark on his head? Oh god, that smile. Now, should I have that as a thumbnail or a previous one? I'll decide. A challenge? For me? Oh, at last the curtain rises! Very well. If I am to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion. Don't... Are you changing in front of us? Holy What the... He did. He's got the glow of the guy behind him. This is amazing. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge. He's incredible, so bold, so majestic, just like a warrior of light. No, a gentleman of light. Oh god. He is exceptionally something. Go, Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing. Holy shit, his head's come back. Ah. That he didn't have hair. Hildibrand. Oh, who might that be? Oh. We have a cutscene. A paladin failed. This is far from the strongest of swords. blue. Blue skies and rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend? Huh. That looks a lot like a certain character from the series. A recurring character. Hint hint, nudge nudge. Quest complete! Lovely. Wait, what? What is this? Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall now claim the blade. With my... Let us... Wait, you wish to duel with weapons? Not wits? The bridge hardly seems appropriate for such an epic battle. Hildibrand will return in the epic collectors. What are free collectors? I did not have time to read all that. Hey, I know that spear. That's one I found buried with the pumpkins. What? Pumpkins sort of remind me of, No, it's gone. Never mind. Was that a blooper? Huh. Okay, I guess I continue the Hildibrand questline with Ellie. Well then. Huh. Well, I guess with that is the 2.1 questline for Hildibrand done. So with that, I will end this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. In this episode, I got through the 2.1 storyline of Hildibrand. And in the next episode, I will be going through the 2.2, or patch 2.2, storyline of Hildibrand. So, yeah. And with that, viewers, until next time.